Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Scorpio. I'm the Can Astrologer. My name is Abby, and this is a reading for Scorpio. It's called Pluto and Aquarius. It's basically what we're looking at as we go into the Pluto and Aquarius, age of Aquarius, which will be in from now until September 12th or 15th or something like that. I need to check on that. And then we'll go back into Capricorn for just a moment, but then drift back into Aquarius on November 19th. And we're going to be in there for the next 20 years. And so it's a really exciting time, highly energetic, major shift, with the vibrational frequency with the earth and everything. And it's like going from the 3D to the 5D, or living more in the 5D. People are waking up. It's all about, communal living and more accepted, forms of living and life and spirituality versus religion and all of that. So, the Great Awakening, if you will. So the song that I had on pre-shuffle for you, it's on a more serious note. But I'm going to say it because I feel like if I didn't, then maybe somebody who needs to hear it would miss it, right? And so it's called Wallet's Worth. It's by Humphreys McGee, who is they are a great band. I've seen them. They're a jam band. I've seen them here in Vegas. And Wallet's Worth is about a person who has drug addiction and, how it could have, changed or gone a different way. And so some of the lyrics are, Tobias sleeps on a floor he made from stealing in and out of other people's names. He never read all the formula, and the feeling alone could never be enough. He couldn't even begin to impress himself. Enough to slow down and see a mattress would have been a better deal. So, little known history. I mean, those who know Humphreys McGee, but their first drummer, and I forget his name, but their first drummer died from a heroin addiction. And, bless him. But I feel like, this message is coming out because, you may know somebody, and I hope it's not you, Scorpio, and I don't think that it is, but because the song is like talking about their friend, right? So I feel like you might know somebody or have a friend or someone within your circle that may have some type of a drug addiction. It doesn't have to be heroin, right? But it could be something, right? And, the whole Wallet's Worth is, they go around sleeping on other people's floors at where, a mattress would have been the better deal. But it's like all the money that they get, whatever it is that they do, it's like they sleep around for money and try to, they spend it on drugs and alcohol or whatever it is, whatever toxicity. And, the mattress would have been a better deal had you settled down and, figured your stuff out, like just, stayed a moment and figured it out. But it's like there's somebody that just doesn't want to grow up or doesn't want to face whatever it is that they have to face up to, that would mean coming clean and being honest with you or another person. I feel like it's you what you're reading, right? So this is, just go and listen to the song. It's Wallet's Worth by Humphreys McGee. And I hate that it's such a serious note. It's a great jam though. There's symbology there, you might know someone, you might know a drummer, something like that. So anyway, we're going to go into this. We're going to go further. I want to talk, like Humphreys McGee themselves, definitely go check them out, their other songs. They have got they're amazing to see live. So, okay, we're going to start out with the celestial bodies, and then I'm going to pull some quantum tarot. No, I'm going to pull some tea leaf fortune cards, then some quantum tarot, and then we're going to end with the transcendent journeys. There will be an extended bonus reading to this. Sorry, I've got food stuck in my teeth. I made a bomb dinner tonight. It was like crispy fried potatoes, like skillet potatoes, and fresh, you know, and then cabbage, bacon, and onion, like fry. You fry it all up. And just, you can eat it on the potatoes with potato. You eat it with rice. It's so good. So anyway, what was I saying? Make sure that while you're listening to this reading, you understand that energies can be crisscrossed, flip-flopped, and or reversed, and that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies. It's just a matter of balance, right? And while we get started, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. Welcome back, all of my returning subscribers, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Help me get to 1,000 and beyond, of course. So, what do we have for Scorpio? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Oh, this is interesting. So we've got South Node, North Node. And I say this is interesting because I've literally been researching this very recently. And your North Node and your South Node are both karmic poles, right? And it's about your destiny, both of them, right? And it is said that wherever your North Pole and your South Pole lie within your natal chart, that sign will be the sun sign of someone who helps you reach your karmic destination or learn your karmic lesson. For literally all of my life, I thought that, like, for instance, my North Node was, like, supposed to lead me to my destiny, which technically it is. But I thought it was, like, a good thing. Like, it would be me landing, like, the job of my life. You know, something that just was your dream job or whatever. Or it'd be, like, a dream situation that you can't believe it's true. That was the lesson. I ended up taking a job that I thought was my dream job. It ended up being the biggest nightmare of my entire life and professional career. And still, I have to deal with it to this day. It's insane. That's all I'm going to say about it right now. But what I realized late on, after it was all said and done, was that actually was still part of my North Node. It was still part of my destiny, because I had to live that lesson and learn that lesson in order to be put on my actual life path to destiny, like what is actually, meant for me, right? And then in that case, you look down at your South Node. What sign is in your South Node? That potentially can be the sun sign of the person that helps you take you to your actual destiny, or learn a lesson to put you on that path. So that said, I've been researching the hell out of this, and it's just been really interesting how it's played into my life, because I'm definitely in my North and South Node right now. I don't know if you can be at the same time, but I'm in one of them because I've been learning this lesson. And Scorpio, we just got out of the South Node as it changed. I think it was like Aries or Taurus, Scorpio, and now it's like Aries, Libra. It shifted, so it's Aries, Libra. So if you have any of those other signs in your chart, or if that's your North Node or South Node, it would affect you. So definitely look into this. I spoke way too long on that. We're already at 9 minutes. Top of the deck is stellium. So stelliums are where you have multiple placements, or multiple planets in one placement or one house of your chart. Okay, so for instance, I've got a 5-time Libra stellium, and it sits in the 12th house, and then I also have a 3-time, even though I've got 6 signs that are in Scorpio, I have a 3-time stellium that sits in the 1st. Actually, it's just under Scorpio because it sits in the 12th and the 1st. Regardless, I've got a really strong, interesting chart, but that's those are what stelliums are. it's not supposed to count for like asteroids, but it's like mainly your planets and where that lines up within a specific sign or a house. Okay, so if you don't know your charts and you're interested in learning more about your chart, which I highly recommend, it's like your thumbprint. Everybody's chart is unique to themselves, right? Get with me. I offer that as a service. I go in depth with it for you. Once I put it together, like we sit down and, take 30 to sometimes up to an hour, just to sit and talk and go over. So, all of my contact information is in the description below this video. So let's get into this. What do we have for Scorpio? Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity for the greater good. Thank you, spirits. Tea leaf fortune cards. So like I said, there is going to be an extended where I'll clarify the tarot with the Light Seers tarot. Then we've got 2 additional oracle. I forgot the Metaphysical Cannabis oracle for Aquarius, their last read. Sorry, guys. They'll get a bonus or an extra one for one of the next readings. Scorpio, please. Thank you. Oh, I like that. Underneath the deck, we have Broken Ring, parting of the ways in either romance or business. So like I said, the feeling that I got from that song, the message of the song is, losing somebody or losing touch with somebody due to like drugs. This is like a broken marriage. Like it's like you could have had like a soul contract with somebody, or like a, if you subscribe to like the twin flame soulmate relationships, like twin flame especially, it's like it is like a soul contract, and it can be broken, if somebody continually chooses to only think about themselves and not the other person. And so it could be parting of the ways in either romance or business. Or it could be just, breaking business contract. It could be, like changing jobs or changing positions, taking a leap of faith, doing something risky. And as I say that, my left ear is ringing as I say that. The first card that pops out is Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. And then it says Grapes, time to go out and have fun. So, I mean, really, this isn't that bad, but let's see. What else do we have? I want to shuffle a little more. All of these were pre-shuffled, but I still do it on film. What do we have for, okay, Scorpio, please. To get that in just a second. Underneath the deck, Parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. We're Scorpios. We're used to that. So there could be a parting. Oh, you know what? Like already I'm feeling with this parting of the ways. Give me 1 second. Right, what do we have here? Oh, this is okay. So, I forget what I was saying. I'll remember in just a second. So, peacock, beware of great pride. Somebody could like peacocks. I love peacocks, to be honest with you, but beware of great pride, right? That's what they do. They show all their colors. The term or the phrase peacocking it's like somebody who's strutting their stuff, kind of showing off or whatever. Then we have teardrops, great personal sorrow. This could be a loss. This could be, people gossiping about all your secrets, personal sorrow. We've got fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Then we've got chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. And then we've got Cain, pay attention to your health. So immediately, as soon as I picked that up and, said that, I heard depression. So just like it could be health, it could be mental health, physical health, mental health, something like that. Okay, let's get some positive cards. This is interesting. And again, we will have an extended, so we'll see what this has to do. Now, again, going back to the South Node, North Node, because I'm looking at it, North Node is supposed to denote like your destiny, right? And both of them are like karma, right? But so it's like your karmic destiny. Your South Node is like the lessons that you bring from the past, and it's like what you would fall back on, right? And again, look at your stellium. See if you've got a stellium, because that could show some importance as to how it affects you and your characteristics and your personalities. And it also kind of denotes like what's part of your destiny, right? I'm hearing, potentially, would that be like, potentially having a great loss of some kind that projects you or launches you into your destiny, your fortune, your future. We shall see. So I didn't realize that these boxes, sorry guys, probably messed it up when I was getting the thing. Okay. What I was saying is I may have to pull out the Quantum Tarot book on this one, because this deck is super cool. It's a Quantum Tarot version 2.0, and it does read like a traditional tarot deck, but it's got a couple extra cards, and they're all written as according to quantum physics and, about space and a little bit about astrology and just the cosmos. And as we go in from Pluto into Aquarius, that's, Aquarius is all about space, and it's all about the stars, and Aquarius is, a sign of, it's an air sign, so it's communication, things like telepathy and time travel and aliens and things like that. So, one more. Yes, good one. Perfect. Okay. So, Scorpio, so a tiger could be significant, okay? Or somebody that may have like tiger or a tiger tattoo, something like that. Underneath the deck, we have the Five of Wands. That's just the energy going into the shuffle. And that's like competition. It's also, somebody could be competing for a person, a position. Wands are about passion, so it could be about, multiple partners. But you could be competing for like a person. Could be that too, because like I said, wands are about passion. It could be towards a person, or about a person or a relationship, or it could be towards what you're passionate about: work, career, finance, passion projects, things like that. Okay, what do we have for tiger? Doing something risky, taking a chance. What's the tiger for Scorpio? Okay, 2 cards. So we have the Ace of Cups. Fell sideways, but it was mostly upright. And then we've got, what is this? See, this is why I pull out the deck. Temperance. Oh, I like it. Okay. So Temperance in this deck, it stands for super symmetry. So Temperance describes the process of blending the different elements of your life together to form a dynamic whole. How have you been tempered by experience? Now, the Temperance card is also the card of Sagittarius. You could have that strong somewhere in your chart. It's funny. I have a Sagittarius stellium also. And the angel of the tarot, it's Sagittarius, but she's the angel of the tarot deck, right? And she balances between the 5D and the 3D. And that's literally what Pluto into Aquarius is all about. Transitioning and moving from the 3D to the 5D. So there's like this new beginning. Something that's helping you transition into this new age of Aquarius, right? And you could be doing something risky and taking a chance in order to make it happen. Whatever that is. Then we have grapes. Time to go out and have fun. What's grapes? Whatever it is that you do something risky, it's like out of love. It's out of like what you're excited about. This is interesting. So we've got the Five of Cups. We've got the Five of Cups and it's in reverse. And the Five of Cups is usually my don't go crying over spilled milk card. It's like where there's been 5 cups spilled, but 3 are still standing upright. And it's like saying, you know, don't cry over what's been spilled. Just look forward. You've got, you know, 2 cups still standing, right? And those 2 cups in tarot, the 2 of Cups is a relationship, so there's still a relationship there. Now, 5 of Cups in reverse, all the cups have been spilled. I don't think, you know, there's any more emotion or you know, feelings, you know, to be filled into the cup right now because of the lessons that have been learned from, you know, whatever experiences have been have happened in the past. However, it's also, I'm seeing this is also somebody giving up alcohol because it's like tipping the cups upside down, not worrying about drinking from them anymore. It's like being able to abstain from, you know, so for instance, grapes, going out and having fun. What are grapes good for? Wine, right? That's what wine is made out of. Somebody could have drank in the past, but it's like they decided to give it up. Like, you know, I'm hearing like, what is it, AA? And I will say, from experience, because I used to drink all the time, and I don't mean like that, right? But I gave it up. It was just something that I didn't see, you know, it wasn't conducive to my time and the way that I felt, and then I would waste a whole day the next day trying to feel right again. And, you know, I obviously can't astrologer. I'm cannabis advocate. Cannabis is my drug of choice, if I have to call it a drug. It's a medicine, right? And you can use it to make yourself feel good. And I would much rather feel good and not have to worry about a hangover or anything like that versus, you know, drinking and whatnot. But I can still go out and have fun and have a good time because you can do, you know, canna drinks now and days. And so that's, I don't know. I mean, that's what I'm feeling on this. But I do feel that regardless, it is time to go out and have fun. You could be going on a date with a friend or something like that. But you're not going to be like drinking like you used to, right? And that's good. I feel really good about that. So what's Peacock? Beware of great pride for Scorpio. This also could just mean like getting out of that bittersweet, you know, crying over spilled milk type of energy altogether. And it's like letting the past be past, bygones be bygones, and just going out and having a good time. So then we've got, what is this? It was sideways. I'm going to take it upright. Is this the Hierophant? See, I'm glad I have the freaking the book. I've got to memorize these. Clearly, I've not memorized them yet. But this is such a great deck that I don't want to not use them, especially for this type of spread. It is, oh, it's the Emperor. Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm going to read it both ways just because. So there could be, the Peacock doesn't have to be you, Scorpio. It could be somebody that you're dealing with. And the Emperor is Aries energy. You could be dealing with an Aries. But the Emperor is like very masculine. Now, Scorpio, many of us are very independent and, you know, we are as equal feminine as we are masculine as a whole. But this, you could be dealing with an actual masculine if you're female. And he's like the king. He's the king of all kings. He's alpha male. He's, you know, in control, the leader in charge, usually like head of household or a family or boss, CEO, something like that, right? Now, if he is in reverse, if I'm reading him in reverse, this is somebody who's very cocky, can be, you know, all about themselves. They get angry if they don't get their way. And, you know, very well could be like that Peacock energy, you know, great pride, you know, over themselves, thinking that their shit doesn't smell, you know, and that type of mentality, right? And they can get very, you know, very aggressive too. So, but I'm going to take it upright, right? Because the peacock energy is beware of great pride. It doesn't say that you're in great pride, right? Or this person's in great pride, just saying beware of it. It fell sideways, so. And again, you could be dealing with an Aries, potentially. So what's teardrops? Great personal sorrow for Scorpio. What is teardrops? Great personal sorrow. Scorpio. Teardrops. Thank you, spirits. It's the Two of Pentacles. That's making a decision between two things. It could be two different jobs, two different paths to take that, could lead to finance, which is, pentacles, coins, material goods, that type of energy. It's grounded energy, but what I feel like whatever the choice is, it's going to be great personal sorrow to somebody. It doesn't mean you. It could be somebody like watching you with tears in their eyes. And this eye, it almost looks like angry tears, like, oh, why didn't I move faster? Why didn't I reach out? I just got clarification from my phone as I said that too. I'm also watching my phone in case my daughter texts me. So what's fair man dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair? What's fair man for Scorpio? So this is definitely a masculine energy. Thank you, spirits. It's the Six of Cups in reverse. So the Six of Cups upright is usually a very happy, nostalgic card regarding your past, and as it relates to your inner child. It could also just be somebody that you know from your past or from your childhood. It doesn't have to be childhood, but from your past. It could be somebody that makes you feel like your child, or it brings out your inner child, but also that makes you consider your future self. Now in reverse, it's a very friendly card, right? And in reverse, I feel like it's like a loss of someone from your past, from your childhood. And if not, it's like, if not a loss, dare I say death? I don't want to say death. I just feel like a broken ring, parting of ways, right? If it's a parting of ways with someone based on maybe potentially behavior or great pride or something like that, right? What I see is chair filled. Someone new is entering your life, and it's like they're going to replace that chair. Somebody could also, because we saw that Five of Wands as we got started with this reading, and that usually denotes competition, somebody up for a chair or a seat, in a group, or in a project, or in a band, right? So it could be there's competition for a potential opportunity or potential job, and someone new is entering your life. The chair, the seat is being fulfilled. Because here it's you're losing someone, and it's now that seat is empty, right? And then we've got chair filled, someone new is entering your life, boom. So Scorpio, I feel for you, it's just going to be boom, boom, but you still might have sorrow because of who you're losing and why it's been lost. What is chair filled? Someone new is entering your life for Scorpio. This is so weird. I mean, this is a very deep, intuitive reading. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this is positive, right? This is the independent, feminine energy typically, but it's the independent energy, independent money, independent person, somebody who's on top of their game. Not saying that they haven't had hard times, but they've worked to to get to the top, right? And they did it all on their own. So this could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy, because those are Pentacle energy. Or this is just you and you have that somewhere in your chart, right? But someone new is going to be entering your life. And either they could make you independent, help you become financially independent. There's that also. I like that. What is Cain? Pay attention to your health. And again, this could be physical or mental. What's Scorpio for Cain? Thank you. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So pages are messengers. What is this card about? So it's the Page of Pentacles. Pages are messengers, and they're typically somebody that's younger than you. So it could be a younger Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus energy. Or this just could be like a message. It's like a message about your health. And this is telling me also, it's like if you don't pay attention to your health because it's Pentacles, it could financially hurt you, right? So this is just a warning. Underneath the deck, we have got... I'm just making sure I'm holding these right. We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So the Queen of Pentacles, I don't know why it's in reverse. You could be dealing, oh, you're healing from. Yep, and that's the Strength. Oh, yep, and the Devil. Okay, so immediately I was like, we are not the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's not what we're doing. I feel like underneath the deck, and this could be someone who's also like, someone will gossip about all your secrets and parting of the ways in either romance or business. You could have had a parting of ways with somebody in business. This doesn't have to be like a personal friend, right? And these people were trying to like badmouth, talk about your name, drag your name, whether it's personally or professionally. It could be anything, right? Because we've got that Nine of Pentacles. Oh, I love this so much. Oh, okay, like on a personal level, this is not the greatest of reads. But on a financial, like career type level, I really like what I'm seeing here. It's like, what I'm seeing is like you could have had great personal sorrow in some type of battle, like financially with like work, career, finance, passion projects, whatever. And you could have had like a dealing, like a loss of kinship or some kind of past life connection with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Okay, but that could be like boss CEO, something like that. But then as soon as you get rid of that, that chair is filled with someone new. And that could be someone new that brings you to this Nine of Pentacles, that independent financial type of energy, which I love, right? So then pay attention to your health, though. That's the main thing. And this is just, messenger. Maybe that's like talking about looking into health insurance or something like that. Making sure you get that, right? Setting yourself up in the future. But what you've been dealing with underneath the deck, the underlying energy, is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, which confused me because I'm like, but that's not us, right? We are the Nine of Pentacles, like rising up. This is somebody that you've been dealing with. And this could be somebody wealthy. It could be the wife or feminine energy of somebody wealthy. But in reverse, it's somebody who only cares about money, is very manipulative about it. They're very materialistic. Whether or not they have a lot of material things, it's just like they're greedy, right? And they'll be manipulative in the way that they go about getting money. You're healing from this, Four of Swords. And then behind that is the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is interesting because in it, I don't know if you can see it on film or not, but yeah, you kind of can. There's that infinity symbol. It's lying sideways. And this is an 8-year, 2024, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. And that means what comes around goes around. It's kind of like fuck around and find out, right? But this is talking about you had the strength to rest, to heal, to get through, past this person here, who is the devil. You were dealing with the devil, but you've had the strength to heal from it. Then we have the Two of Cups. Yeah, you're coming into a whole new relationship. You know what's right and wrong. I love this so much. I also saw King of Swords there. It's either King of Swords or Queen of Swords. I'm not quite sure which one that is. But yeah, so like I said, Scorpio, we're going to clarify with the Light Seers Tarot and then a couple more Oracle. But let's pull one more Oracle just to add to this storyline for Scorpio, please. Like, even though, you know, it's like you're parting ways with either romance or business and someone will gossip about all your secrets. Like I said, it's like everybody gossips about us anyway. I say us, like I said, I have like a super Scorpio stellium. Sun, Moon, Rising, Uranus, Juno, and Vesta. 6 placements. It's insane. And I get talked about, you know. But definitely take a look at your South Node and North Node. It makes a big difference too. Like, it could answer things like, why is this happening? You know, why would somebody like that do this to me? Or why would this group of people do this to me? Or why is this person acting that way when they could be like my twin flame, my match or something? I don't know. As it applies to you, Scorpio. Underneath the deck, we've got number 33, Explore New Territory, SCOTA's Journey. So 33 could be a significant number for you. It's like a divine partner type of number. Somebody could be 33. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 is about balance. It's about victory. It's about smoother communication. And it's about that, you know, childhood memories, inner child, future self type of energy. So we'll read this really quickly. And then, because we're already at 36 minutes. And then we've got, oh my God, I was going to say, maybe even look up angel number 333. And then we've got 33 plus 3. So 333. Look up angel number 333. It'll blow your mind. So it talks about your angels. The angels, right? Protecting you. You are protected, Scorpio. Like, you're going to be fine as you get through this. Just know that you've got your, like, it's like you're seeing things now. And you're learning these lessons. And if any of this resonates, drop a comment in the comments below. I love getting feedback about this kind of stuff because, number one, it helps me know that I am reading the same vibe and frequency of my fellow Scorpios, right? But also, it helps the algorithm of the channel and, you know, helps our channel grow. So, but okay, so 3 is a quest for change. White deer, or white spirit deer. So let's read this. Explore new territory, a quest for change. Like, I feel like you're really thinking about making some big moves, making some big changes to your life. Whether it's moving, like locations, whether it's moving jobs or, just industries, or maybe you're getting married or something like that and changing families. Like, it could be anything. It's just a change, right? What the freak am I looking for? This one. Sorry. So let's look at 33 first, because that's the underlying energy. SCOTA's Journey. Don't be afraid of change. Unfamiliar sights and sounds act as catalysts in your brain. New people and exposure to new cultures will reinvigorate and enhance your life. So, SCOTA is thought to be the missing Meritaten, daughter of Nefertiti and Akhenaten. The oldest history book in Scotland, called Origins, speaks of a visit by an Egyptian princess who became the namesake of that land. So this basically says that in Scotland, there could have been Egyptian roots at some point, right? After time spent in Scotland, SCOTA reputedly traveled to Kerry, Ireland. So SCOTA's journey is documented in Irish texts dating back to 320 CE. Phaeacians beads, the very same as found in Tutankhamun's tomb, were located in a grave inside a mound near the hill of Tara, a place of sacred kingship and an ancient seat of power. The beads have been carbon dated to around 1350 BCE. This find proves an early link between Egypt and Scotland and Ireland. Meritaten is pictured here thinking of the design on a curbstone at Noth. If there is an area of the world you long to visit, perhaps a past life is calling you to explore that place. That's amazing. So then, so you may be thinking about, just moving. Just even if it's not like a permanent move or whatever, like visiting, going on vacation, exploring, just traveling, right? Then we have number 3, a quest for change. So white spirit deer, seeing the white heart or spirit deer is good luck and often presages an unexpected journey. So be open to changing your path. So, and I know, Scorpios, I know, my heart flutters too, and I start to get anxiety because you're asking a Scorpio to do what? I'm sorry, come again? You want us to change? It's like the one thing that we first off, Scorpios don't trust anything, right? Therefore, it's hard for us to look at, trusting change of anything. We like stability. We like to have our armor and build our walls around us, right? But it also depends on what the rest of your chart is like too. And I feel you on this. We're like, change? But I will say change is the only thing that I trust because, it's the only constant in this world. Change always happens regardless. You can't stop time, right? So the white spirit deer appears in the mythology of many cultures. In Celtic lore, it is said to lead one on a spiritual quest, complete with challenges to overcome and lessons to be learned. What you learn on this quest changes your focus and brings you to a higher awareness. In Hungarian lore, following the white heart led 2 brothers to form the Hun and the Magyar cultures. In Native American belief, the white spirit deer was a focus of dances and ceremonies, denoting wealth and power to the leaders of the tribe. Always a symbol of prophecy, the white spirit deer cannot be taught nor possessed, but its guidance is waiting for you. So look for deer, white-tailed deer. It's a symbol of good luck. So if you're considering making a big move or, making a huge change of some sort, Spirit is saying this is an opportunity for you to learn something from it. It's it could literally put you on that path of destiny. Like I was saying, your north and south node, this is like a karmic lesson that you're going to need to learn one way or the other. And if you don't learn it now, it'll come back around and get you even harder the next time. So take it as it resonates. That's where I'm going to stop. Like I said, we do have an extended where we're going to clarify these tarot cards. And then I've got the Divine Energy Oracle and the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle that we will pull from as well. But Scorpio, like I said, if this has given you any answers, clarity, or insight, drop a comment in the comments below. I love the feedback. Make sure you smash that subscribe button, like, share, and as you know, it's together we grow. I always enjoy doing these readings for you, sharing this time and energy. I very much look forward to reading for you again in the very near future. So I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you on the flip side. Peace, Scorpio.